Okay. 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 Pisces. Grand Rising. Season's greetings to you wherever you are. Hello, everyone. I hope you are doing well, Pisces. Welcome and welcome back to Pisces Network, you guys. Thank y'all so much for being here, as always. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a reading for you guys, another reading like we did last month for all the good things coming to you in April 2023. So if you're interested in hearing that, sticking around, be sure to do so, okay? Hey, Ann. I have opened up the comments of this live to all of the subscribers that we have here, okay? So if you want to comment, be sure to hit that subscribe button, you guys. If you guys are new, welcome. Y'all be sure to like the video as you come in for ease of processing, because we are going to see what positive things that you guys can expect in April 2023. Last time we did this reading, it was a lot about you believing in yourself and, you know, taking advantage of opportunities that came your way. Being unapologetic in a sense and not letting the past hold you back, which could definitely be a topic here today, but we're going to see what's going on. Anything you guys need to know is in the description box below. If you would like to join the membership, the link is below. If you guys would like to get a personal, that link is below as well. And if you guys would like to browse merch, that link is also below. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed, who comments. Thank you guys so much for your support throughout all the ups and downs of life. I really appreciate you guys. Every member, moderator, and subscriber are important. So I just wanted to say thank you. And for everyone who's contributed to the channel, thank you guys as well. Hey, Lanice. What is going on? We're going to get into this reading, child. Y'all must be at work. It's either people at work or something more nefarious that we won't discuss. But y'all already know, okay? Let's see. Stay positive, guys. Stay positive. What are the messages for Pisces, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, Father, Mother God, for this reading? Please allow them to come through clearly and concisely. Please also allow only spirits of the highest order to give messages during this reading. First, we're going to feel, let's fill out where your energy is at, Pisces, because that's what I want to know. I figured y'all would be sneaking. It's all right, girl. Don't get in trouble, honey. You close this sucker down if they come around, okay? I'll be wanting everybody to keep their job. That was one thing about my last job that was good. I could be on my phone. The last 2 jobs I had, I could be on my phone. As long as I wasn't on my phone when it was people around, or like when there was situations that needed to be handled, I could be on my phone. So let's see. Guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Father, Mother God, for Pisces. What is Pisces energy in April 23? How are Pisces going to be feeling April 2023 energetically? Okay. Luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. Yes. New moon in Sagittarius. Okay. New moon in Sagittarius. Let's look it up. New moon in Sagittarius. The new moon in Sagittarius is in December. December 12th. Interesting. But it has to do with April. Some of y'all may have Sagittarius in your chart, but I feel like if for this to come out, you're embodying and pulling on some type of energy that you may have upcoming in your life. Like a piece of it is coming through now. This could be based on your birth chart or your, I guess, the energy that you're calling in. But luck is on your side. That's really, really good, Pisces. Okay, let's read that because we're not going to be jumping to conclusions. Y'all be sure to hit the like button, okay? It says, whatever is coming your way, it looks set to put a smile on your face. The new moon in Sagittarius can mark the restart of fun after a period of feeling low. The energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks. But be careful you don't bet the farm on something here, as the wheel of fortune is still spinning. This card is about exploring life metaphorically by exchanging big ideas with others or just thinking about your own philosophies. Perhaps it's time to change your mind about something important. It can also signal that a trip away is coming up. Ooh. If that's something you're working to achieve, okay. But the overall message of this card is that whatever happens next will be some sort of gift, even if that simply means widening your world view. I just put out that reading today talking about a new world. Hey, Rhea. I just put out that reading today talking about a new world, Pisces. So a lot of you guys are going to feel like a rebirth. Like, I don't really see it as a rebirth. I feel like it's more reinvigoration of the energy that you already have. Okay. I do feel like since this is describing your energy. Okay. And y'all don't mind these. Okay. I washed the cats yesterday and Cosmo, with his wonderful self, he protects me, but he wasn't having it. He didn't like the water. But he was stanky, so he had to get a bath. So I had to make a sacrifice. So I'm good. I'm just letting you know. But I feel like a lot of you guys are feeling reinvigorated. Some of you guys may have been very drained from March. And whatever energy or experiences that you dealt with in March could definitely be subsiding a little bit, okay? I feel like you guys are also very innovative right now when it comes to your ideas. But I also feel like you guys are not just putting all your eggs in one basket, kind of like the card said. You're being very positive because I feel like you guys are very grateful of where you've come from and where you're going. And I just feel like April could be a chance for you to kind of breathe, okay? And at the bottom, you have expect powerful change. What's at the back? Oh, wow. A new romantic cycle begins. So some of you guys could definitely be having some suitors come in, meeting some new people. Hey, Pinky. I hope you guys are well today. You could be having some suitors come in, meeting some new people, you guys. Something that you don't see coming, though, because this is a new moon eclipse. When is that new moon eclipse? Is there a new moon eclipse or am I tripping? Well, what I do know is that there's a solar eclipse and a lunar eclipse. So yeah, there's a solar eclipse on the new moon in Aries. And I was kind of getting like some Aries energy with this Sagittarius card because maybe the fire in your chart is being activated. I don't know why my throat is doing this. The fire in your chart could be activated, but you could have maybe Aries or Sagittarius playing on each other, bouncing around, having a good time, okay? Now, it does say the attunement or the affirmation, count your blessings, literally, okay? Write them down or say them out loud. Additional meanings for the card could be you need to laugh more. This is a wonderful time to start a course of study or teaching. Don't be narrow-minded. And start a week of gratitude practice. Okay, it says example via Facebook, a journal, or a blog. So for 1 week, you guys, it could be beneficial for you to do some type of gratitude practice where you're just writing down and journaling or speaking publicly possibly about all the things that you're grateful for. Yeah, I got a substantial amount of fire in my chart. I got more air in my chart though than anything. Okay. That Aquarius is strong. That's why some of y'all don't like me sometimes, because that Aquarius is strong. I have more Aquarius than I have Pisces, so maybe I should start an Aquarius channel, huh? That would be interesting. If I started an Aquarius channel. I start channels all the time, but listen, if I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Let's go, little kitty cat. I think it's time to go. You don't want no more. I don't know what she be saying. I slick don't like Beyonce half the time, but then sometimes I do. But let's continue. We're going to see what all the good things are coming to you guys in April 2023. So Spirit, please divulge whatever information that you are able to for Pisces when it comes to all of the good things coming towards them in April 2023. March was like, okay, so I watched this TikTok video, right? And this girl was like, I actually watched the TikTok video through another video from another creator on YouTube. But it was funny because the girl's like, she was thinking about how babies, she was talking about how babies are born. So she was like, if I had to live on this earth, deal with all the junk that I have to deal with, be irritated, held down, you know, fight, struggle, you know, basically go through all the things that life has to offer. Then I finally get to the end, I can rest, I see the light, I go into the light, and then I come up out of somebody's coochie, okay? She said, I will be crying too. And it was very funny. Like, it was very funny to me at the time. And it was just funny because it's like, okay, you go through all this life that you go through. Like, how would you feel right now, Pisces? If you go through this life, you get to the end, you do what you feel like you need to do, you make peace with your decisions, you like, yes, I'm finally going to move forward, and then you be born again. Oh my God. That's probably why some of y'all so mean now. But I feel like your birthday was in March if you are a Pisces sun. And I feel like that's kind of the experience that you guys may have had, because it came to my mind. It's like there may have been a lot going on in March. It could have been a very exciting month. And there were a lot of things to be happy for. Don't get me wrong. But I definitely feel like you guys, it wasn't just a cakewalk, you know. There were things that you had to deal with. And now it's like you're starting fresh again because it's officially turned over to be your new year, okay? Ooh. Now, I'm not going to take that, but it says the villain. Someone is working. Dang, why does it always do this? It says someone is working against you to disrupt your success, of course. Be vigilant and protect yourself against the evil eye, okay? So some of y'all may be getting some evil eye jewelry. Okay, I got stuff around. But yeah, of course, there's always somebody's trying to make you out to be the villain, Pisces. But the good thing about that, they said focus on your priorities pretty much, okay? People can say what they want to say. People can come on this platform and say what they want to say about me. People can try to down me. The organization could be a problem. Whatever the situation is, it could be difficult. But guess what? Can't nobody change who you are unless you allow them to. You get what I'm saying? Like, can't nobody make you into something that you don't want to be unless you actually decide to go and be what you don't want to be, okay? So I feel like you guys are definitely aware. We all know somebody's a hater spirit. Thank you though. Thank you so much for letting us know and keeping us motivated. Okay? I feel like y'all got a lot of haters. I'm just keeping it real. I feel like y'all have a lot of haters. I feel like y'all have a lot of people who are just jealous of the light that you shine. There's a reading that's going to come out. I don't know if it already came out. But I have a reading that says somebody's being an instigator. And I definitely feel like some of you guys are dealing with somebody who is trying to instigate some type of disruption or drama with you because of what it is that you're doing, okay? Yeah, the members have seen it, but the public hasn't seen it. Let's see. What are the good things coming towards Pisces? April 2023 spirit. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. And I'm not taking reversals in this reading, so let's just make that clear. It says the gambler. But now it did fall on the floor in reverse, but it's not. I'm not going to take reversals. Hey, Alicia. Yes, happy full moon, everybody. Powerful. Let's see. The known path is safe, but the unknown offers great opportunities with some risk. The choice is yours. So some of you guys may be thinking about a risk that you want to take. Is definitely a gamble. Some of you guys may be gambling, okay? Some of you guys may actually win, but you have to be mindful of moderation when it comes to like gambling, things like that. If you guys are taking a trip, maybe you're going to Vegas, maybe you're going to like, I don't know, Tennessee. Where else do they have gambling? They have it in Biloxi. They have it in Tennessee. They got it in Las Vegas. You may be going to maybe Mississippi. Yeah, I think I said that. But y'all may be actually gambling on a trip somewhere. Or you could be taking a gamble with yourself, with your career, betting on yourself. It's like you're betting on something that could be a little risky. But at the same time, the fact that it showed up in reverse, I have to say something about it, which to me, some of you guys may not be willing to take that type of risk. And I think it's just based on your own decisions. Like, I can't tell you you're wrong for that. I really can't. Because it's difficult when you have, people depending on you, things riding on you, and you have to do what you have to do. But I do feel like there's a piece of you guys that is investing in whatever this is that may be a gamble. Okay? But that's good. It's like, that's a positive. It's positive. What I feel like is positive about this is that you're realizing opportunities that you have, and you're realizing the ways that you can advance from these opportunities, but you're not allowing like the different things that excite you to overtake you and get you off balance. It's like you're using moderation, you're using discernment, and you're taking risks within reason. Kind of like the Fool card. Okay, what else are the good things coming to Pisces? April 2023 spirit. Oh, wow, that's a lot of cards. But let's go, okay? First thing, we have the Alchemist. Change is taking place, transforming bad situations into gold and bursting the limitations that bind you, okay? So whoever that was the villain, being an enemy towards you, it's like you're using their energy to it's like you're transmuting that energy into something that's benefiting you, period. It says the gem. Don't sell yourself short. Work through your beliefs in your head. Get uncomfortable and do yourself justice. So there's going to be some things. I feel like if you guys have a risk that you're thinking about taking and people may be trying to talk you out of it, or they could be trying to scare you out of it, or whatever they're doing, maybe they're even trying to sabotage it in some way. I feel like the more belief and faith that you have in yourself, number one, because God is in you, whatever you believe in, the power is connected to you as well. So it's like whatever risk that you guys are thinking about taking, whoever may be trying to come in your way as opposition, as long as you believe in yourself, trust in yourself, and trust in the support that you have from the universe, you're going to be fine. Okay? It may not feel that way, you know, throughout the process, but that's why you have to have trust. That's why you have to have faith. Because nobody can keep you down. Like, the only thing that people can do is try to psych you out and play with your mental. That's all they really can do. They can't really change what's going on. They can only play with your psyche or play with your emotions. Then you have the protector. Angels are providing protection while spiritual changes are occurring around you and guiding you to your true path, okay? I feel like we have side missions. You know how in video games where there's a main storyline mission, but then a lot of times they're like little side missions and things like that. I feel like some of you may be kind of stuck in a side mission that's connected to your main goal. And Spirit is helping guide you back to the main mission, okay? At the bottom, we have the unwavering. Your determination to succeed and your no-nonsense approach will be very difficult to crack and beat. Yeah, period. I was about to say the B word. Period. Some of y'all may have some braids in your hair. I kind of do like her little braids. Oh, wow. All right. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. When you believe in yourself and you just push through, people get tired. And that's what was kind of happening in the March. If you didn't see the March, all the good things coming to you in March 2023 reading, I have it pinned like at the top of the channel. When you first click on the channel and you go to like the home tab or the first tab, I don't know. That reading is pinned so you guys can see it. But there was an opportunity that you guys had that you were moving forward towards very vigorously, very quickly. And someone was getting tired because it's like they couldn't keep up with you. And then we have the observer. Observe rather than participate. Gather information and see what is significant and what can be safely ignored. Ooh. Bullseye. So y'all are on point with something because you're watching, you're observing, your eyes are open. Don't that look crazy? I feel like somebody tried to have a target on your third eye, even though it's not her third eye. But I feel like somebody tried to target your intuition or make you question yourself somehow by sending you like energy that was insignificant. There's definitely some type of energy that's insignificant that somebody wants you to focus on in order to distract you from your true path. But see, whatever they're sending your way, we saw that card, the villain, where it said protect yourself from the evil eye. I feel like whatever they're sending your way, not only are you protecting yourself as an individual, but I feel like your spirit team is really strongly protecting you right now because they want you to fulfill whatever destiny that you have. They want you to live in your purpose. Because you have a gem. There's some type of gem that you have. There's a gift, talent, skill, ability that you possess that Spirit wants you to take this risk on, okay? And I feel like you're going to start to implement more of your energy into whatever that gift is. And you're going to be using the haters as fuel, okay? Just put them in your gas tank. Put all them people and everything they say and everything they do, put it in your gas tank. Fill up your tank. Be a little cocky. Listen, you don't have to show everybody that you're being cocky, but you can be as cocky as you want in the privacy and comfort of your own personal home and business, okay? You can be cocky, because I know I do. I talk hella-ish when y'all not around, okay? Let's see. What else are the good things coming to Pisces? Hey, Asia. What else are the good things coming to Pisces in April, Spirit? Take action. Yes. Okay, so if you've been asking yourself a question about a risk that you want to take, or questioning maybe what you should do, your process, Spirit is telling you yes to whatever your question was. And then it goes to say, whatever your question, this is telling you to go for it. Do not procrastinate or wait to take that next step to get ahead. Just do it. Nothing will change if you don't take action. Don't let opportunity pass you by. And we're in Aries season, y'all. So April starts off with Aries. And that's what we were saying with this luck is on your side card. Okay? Aries energy is all about action. Not really so much thinking, but doing. And it's good to think. I don't think it's wrong to think, but I think sometimes, okay, you have to just do what you have to do. Can y'all please hit the like button? I mean, that would be great for the amount of people who are in here. Y'all just hit that like button, please. We have justice. So whatever you're getting an answer to, the answer is yes. Whatever you were questioning, the answer is yes. They're telling you go for it, do it. You are going to have justice. Okay, it's going to bring some type of alignment into your life. All right, what else are the good things for Pisces in April? Oh, I'm going to be coming on here after this, so y'all stay tuned. I'm going to be coming on. I don't know if I'm going to come on right away, but we're going to do an all signs reading, but we're going to do it. I'll tell y'all about it later. Stick around to the end. What else are the good things that are coming to Pisces? Okay. Settling. It says, perhaps it's time to ask yourself if you're getting paid what you're worth. Don't settle for a dead-end job where you don't see any opportunity for growth. Though your money is stable, you are not making enough to keep you happy. Wow. So whatever you're taking action on that's going to bring justice in your life is going to bring you to a point where you feel like you're actually being valued, getting paid what you're worth. And it's going to help you to not feel like you're settling in a situation. Some of y'all are tired of your job, okay? We have legal. You may have to take care of some legal matters related to financial issues. You could receive money from some kind of legal matter. This is a good time to handle any legal matters involving money. But remember, these are good things. So Spirit is trying to tell you that first of all, if you're dealing with a dead-end job or a job that you're not happy with and you've been wanting to take a risk on something else, this is the perfect time to do so, because they don't want you to settle. They want you to be back on the main storyline of your story. They want you to get back on your path to handle the main objective. Okay? Also, if you're dealing with any legal or court situations, you may have some money coming in from it. Okay? Taxes, legalities, whatever. If it's anything that deals with the legal system, the justice system, I feel like you're going to win. We just saw the justice scales. Now we see them again. So I feel like you're going to win, and I feel like you could get some type of payout from it, okay? So don't put it off. Handle your business. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Renee, I feel like you should do it. That's what the cards are saying. Do it within your means. Can I get one more card for the good things coming to Pisces in April 2023? I'm going to tell y'all about what we finna do in a minute. Ah, 2 more cards. Voice. Ooh, microphone. Get your message heard and get noticed. You have much to share with the world. Consider careers in radio, public relations, or anything in communications. The only thing holding you back is your inability to speak your truth. Dang, ain't that something? They want you to share your voice, Pisces. Your spirit team really wants you to have your voice be heard. I'm telling you. They really want you to share your voice, and they don't want you to be afraid. They want you to use whatever energy that's coming your way, whether it's positive, challenging, negative, or rewarding. They want you to use that energy to motivate you. And there's something about your voice. Maybe some of y'all should start a YouTube or a podcast or something like that. Because whatever it is going to be protected. And then we have counselor. May be time for some emotional healing of your own or release the past. Careers in counseling, psychic work, or energy healing may appeal to you. Your mental and emotional troubles could be blocking your abundance. Wow. Look at that. So some of you may want to go get a psychology degree. I thought about that for a while. You never know what the future holds. But some of you may want to go get like a clinical therapist degree, psychology. You may want to look into it because you know what? Sometimes Pisces, listen, I'm not a doctor, lawyer, or psychologist. But one thing I've noticed with myself is that sometimes therapy doesn't work for me because I can see over it, right? I don't know how to explain this. But it's like I can see over what they're doing. And I'm not saying it's not beneficial because a lot of times it does help. But because I can see over whatever they're doing or saying, the questions that they're asking me, I can see the plot and all that type of stuff. Sometimes to me, knowing the back end of it is more helpful. Like, just say you go to therapy and you feel like it doesn't really do you any good. But then you study psychology and you become a therapist and it helps you deal with your own childhood trauma because it's like you had to identify the actual technique in order to understand how you needed to apply it to your life. That's what I be thinking sometimes, right? So it's like you may go to therapy and been in therapy for years, but you feel like that ish ain't doing no good. But then when you learn the technique and you become an expert psychologist or counselor or therapist, it helps you to more clearly identify your own issues because you've actually looked at the back end of what's going on. Because I think some of you guys actually need to learn a thing to understand a thing. So if you're learning about psychology or if you're learning about therapy, it helps you to understand your own psychology better because you already solve other people's problems. It's just the difficulty solving your own problems that a lot of y'all have. And I think the actual groundwork and steps and techniques that go along with it, having that in your arsenal of knowledge is going to do you more good than hearing it come out of somebody else's mouth. Dang. Growing up. So we have, it's time to step up into your own power and stop engaging in childish qualities. Don't rely on others to help you and care for you. This mess is yours to clean up. Avoid depending on someone else's income. You have all the skills to make your own. And comfort. This came up in another reading for y'all. Though you're not exactly rich, you will be living comfortably. You're entering the most comfortable period of your life. Your finances are in a state of balance. So we saw that Justice card, and I definitely think that if you are to take these steps, right? Like if you guys boss up and you decide that you're not going to let, if you decide that you're not going to let situations get you down, if you decide that you're not going to allow people to manipulate your emotions, manipulate your energy, change your feelings about yourself or your situation, and you just push through, like a lot of times it resolves itself. And I think what Spirit is trying to tell you is that they're going to handle whatever spiritual attacks that you're getting. Of course, do your due diligence, take care of your business and do what you need to do. But at the same time, don't try to control situations that are out of your control, because your spirit team wants you to focus on what you got going on. They don't want you to focus on what these other people doing hating on you. They want you to use that energy that you feel as fuel. Sometimes you might need to take a nap because it's a lot. Sometimes you may feel like you could work for 3 days straight and not go to sleep. But whatever you do, have balance and use the energy that you receive, transmute it, and turn it into what you want. Because you have big dreams, Pisces. And I feel like this month is about making decisions when it comes to the person who you are and the person who you want to become. It's about making some strong decisions. But the fact that it's the good things is telling me that not only are you supported by spirit, supported by the universe, supported by your ancestors and guides, but you also are going to make the right decision because you already know what it is that's in your mind and in your heart about what you want to do. Okay? So let's go ahead and see. What are all the good things that are coming towards Pisces? Ooh. Ooh, I said I wasn't going to take no reversals. Okay? Got to keep your word. Got to keep your word. The 7 of Cups. But I feel like the fact it came out in reverse is that you're starting to make a choice. There's a lot of choices that you have, but I feel like you're coming to the point where you're starting to make a decision. You're starting to make a choice. There may still be a little bit of confusion. Okay, we jamming. There may still be a little bit of confusion, Pisces, as far as which choice to make. You can have a lot of options as to how you can accomplish this. So it doesn't just have to be going, you know, to get a degree, but that could be the option that's right for you. It doesn't just have to be that one thing. You could maybe do your degree and do some other type of work. Like if you get the degree in terms of like the modern world, maybe you can also get some type of spiritual degree as well. I don't know how that works, but you know what I mean. Congratulations, Asia. Yes. I just saw your comment. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of ways that you... I don't want to say this because the poor cats. Cover your ears, Cosmo. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Sorry, it's a saying. Okay, they being loud. They being loud. You being loud and you delivering people stuff in the neighborhood. Y'all, I think this is the Amazon man. Y'all, I'm nosy. Y'all see me being nosy. Oh my goodness. Don't copyright me. Y'all please hit the like button, okay? Please hit the like button, y'all. Please hit the like button. I'm not saying it over and over to get on your nerves. I'm just trying to drown out whatever possible copyright I could get from this. Because I don't want it. Jeez. Oh my God. Let me close the window. Goodness gracious. People be so... I don't understand. Oh my gosh. I feel like, but I tell y'all all the time, the things that happen in these readings, it's not for no reason. Like, the interference that goes on, it's not for no reason. Like, there's a man who drives the FedEx truck, and he literally comes through here, like, blasting hardcore rap music. And if you saw who he was, you would never expect it. I'm not saying anything about him. It just baffles me. Because I'm surprised nobody has complained. I don't want to be that guy, though. I'm not going to be that guy. Okay, he's gone. I got to leave my window open, though, because it's hot. Oh, my God, he's still there. Oh, my God, sir. He's backing up into the house across the street. So I don't know where he's going. I think he's going the other way. Please go the other way. Please go. Continue driving. Bless your heart. Okay. Okay, I think we're safe. Sorry, Pisces. But you know, if people have a problem with what my antics are, then maybe I'm not for you. You can have a happy life somewhere where you feel more comfortable. Okay, so I should have started dancing. Okay, let me stop. The Magician and the Ten of Wands. Okay. So Pisces, you're deciding how you want to manifest something. Like, you're deciding what type of work you want to do. How, like, you want to manifest this desire, this dream. Like, how you want to carry out your purpose. You could also be trying to protect your work as well with the Magician and the Ten of Wands. Yep. And then the Devil just popped out when I was saying that. You could also, yeah, you could be trying to protect your work from people who are trying to possibly steal it, or from people who are trying to ruin it. Okay. Some of you could be doing some type of like protection work on yourself spiritually. But I feel like you're making a decision. You're about to make a decision, or you have already made a decision, and you're just going to start to move towards it. Yep. There's clarity. Regardless, that's what I feel. With this Seven of Cups, there's so many opportunities that you guys have. And regardless of any confusion that you may have felt in the past, I feel like slowly but surely, undoubtedly, inevitably, there's clarity that's coming in for you about what this is that you need to do. What else are the good things? Six of Pentacles. So there could be some type of financial abundance coming through. And then we have the Page of Swords. So you're going to have a lot of eyes on you. A lot of people are going to be watching the decisions that you make, which tells me that you're very influential at this time, Pisces. And people are watching what you do. Okay. I also feel like you are learning something new with this Page of Swords. But the information is being given to you. Whatever information, whatever it is that you're learning, whatever information you're receiving, it's creating balance in your life. Yep. And then there's the Ace of Swords again. Yeah, this is confirmation for clarity that you've already received. I feel a lot of you guys already know what it is that you want to accomplish. You know what it is that you want to do. And you've made a decision on how you want to do it. So now it's just a matter of like starting the work, taking action. That's why we saw the Magician and the Ten of Wands. Now it's just a matter of taking the action, pushing through, elevating yourself, doing the tasks that may be tedious, but that are necessary. Doing the tasks that may be burdensome, but that are necessary in order for what it is you're going to manifest. I feel like you're also starting to see that whatever you're doing in terms of the choice that you've made is starting to show some type of promise. Some of you guys are using experience that you already have gained, okay, to determine like the progress you've made and what changes you may need to make, what tweaks you may need to do. You guys are coming from a place of love and inspiration. You want something better for the world. You're putting love into something. It's kind of like when you buy a plant for your house and then you talk to it and you love on it and you name it and you say good morning and all these other things to the plant. It's like whatever you're growing, whatever you're doing, you're coming from a place of love and you're being guided. I feel like you're being guided by your passion, what you're passionate for. That's what I feel like you've decided that you want to do. Okay, some of you may have decided that you're going to follow your passion, but you're not exactly sure how to go about doing it yet. But you're going to be given some type of gift. Some of you are confused about how to use your gift. How to use a gift that you've been given. And I feel like it has to do with your voice. Some of you may be singers, speakers, rappers, artists of some kind, motivational speakers, spiritual practitioners, but it's like you're trying to figure out what's the best way to use your voice. Like you're trying to figure out what's the best way for your message to get across. Okay, so let's see. What's the Seven of Cups for Pisces? But this is all positive. Like this is all a part of the positivity that you're going to feel in April, okay? What's the Seven of Cups for Pisces? Two of Cups. Okay. What else is the Seven of Cups for Pisces? Queen of Wands. Can I get one more? Eight of Cups. All right. So you walked away from something, Pisces. All right. You confidently separated your energy from something that was good, but that you felt like didn't serve you 100% the way you wanted it to. I feel like this was some type of communication from your higher self or from maybe a future version of yourself. You weren't exactly sure where things were going to go, or you're not completely sure where things are going to go right now because there's so many options in front of you. But it's like you have to do something. I feel like y'all are in a position where you feel like you have to do something. With the Knight of Swords, I feel like you're doing this because you just want to be like, you just want to be independent. You want to have this Six of Pentacles type energy. You want to have some savings in the bank. You want to be able to give back, but you also want to be able to have enough to support yourself. You want to have comfortable surroundings and a comfortable life. Now, the card did say comfort. This is a time where you're coming into the most comfortable part of your life. I feel like you guys saw a dream. I don't know if this was a premonition or a dream or what, or if this is just like your own personal goals. But it's like you saw something that was very beautiful. You saw the possibilities of something, and I feel like you went for it. Okay, hey, Star. I feel like you went for it, or you're going for it right now. This could possibly be your spirit guides or your higher self communicating with you about whatever is in store for the future. But it's like they're not telling you how to get there. And I think that that's the point. It's like they can't tell you how you need to do something. And I feel like that's where you're at right now. But the good part about this is I feel like in April, this confusion is going to subside. I feel like you're going to make a decision about where it is you want to go, what it is that you want to do, how you want to do it. And you're going to start implementing these plans in your work to manifest what it is that you want to happen. But you're very confident in April. You're confident in your speech. You're confident in your tone. You're confident in how you step. You want to share your truth. You want to share your knowledge. But at the same time, I feel like you're not trying to rush yourself or to force the situation. But you're very sure about yourself and what it is that you're saying. It's like you know beyond a shadow of a doubt that something is the truth. Okay. The feeling that you may have felt a feeling like time was running out, Pisces, for you to yeah, it's like there's this feeling where you feel like you have to hurry up. I'm hearing hurry up and buy. I know that's questionable. Y'all might not like that, but I hear that hurry up and buy, hurry up and buy. So I feel like there's a feeling that you guys may have had recently where you felt like you had to rush to do something, or you felt like you had to hurry up and do something. You may have even felt like you were being watched, okay, or judged in a certain way because you weren't moving fast enough. I feel like you're going to start to feel more confident in what it is that you say, more confident in what you do, and not so rushed. Like you were forced. I feel like you were forcing it a little bit because you felt like you had to meet a quota or a deadline or something. Okay? But there's definitely unknown territory that you're venturing into, but you're venturing into it very confidently. And you're going to have a lot of spiritual downloads from your higher self and your spirit team. You may even have an encounter in your dreams where they show you like all the different ways that something could turn out. like based on all of your decisions and what you choose to do. There's something about like a dream here where you could be like traveling, or you could be walking like in the dream, or you wake up, not wake up, but you're in the dream and you realize you're dreaming. And once you realize you're dreaming, you may be surrounded by like darkness and possibly faint light. And then you go towards this light. And I feel like that light is you. Like, I feel like that light is your higher self. And then once you meet up with your higher self, it's like they touch your forehead or something. And you see all of these different bubbles. It's like smoke, but it's like little clouds in the black space that you're in. And they have like all the different possibilities of how things could turn out. And not all of them are good because it's based on different free will decisions that you can make. But all of them lead you to your purpose. And it just depends on how you want to go about it. So I feel like there's going to be more information revealed to you to clarify what choice you really want to make. Yeah, and look at that. The Two of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. There's something that you have to do on your own, though, because this growing up card did say to handle your business, pretty much. And I feel like there's something that you can't depend on somebody else to help you right now. You can't depend on other people to do things for you, give you shout outs, help you get there, give you the answers. No, Spirit is telling you that you have to do it yourself, because you know what, I don't know why I'm getting all these messages, y'all. I didn't expect for it to be like this, but we gonna go with it, because whoever needs to hear it gonna hear it. There's a situation where you're gonna be the one who gives the opportunities to people that you were never given. Like, you're going to be the one in the future, Pisces, with this Three of Pentacles right here. You're going to be the one to be like unselfish, but also be very wise at the same time. You're going to have strong discernment. You're going to make sure you're taken care of first. Your contracts, your money, all that stuff is going to be in order. But what you're working towards right now is putting you in position to open up doors for other people. Because I feel like you have something to say. And part of what you have to say is the fact that people have not practiced what they preach when it comes to certain situations. I feel like what you're called to say has to do with healing the heart, and how much people's heart have been closed off to what they're actually saying. Like, people want there to be change. People want there to be like positivity and for people to stop fighting. But everybody has a broken, frozen heart, right? You want there to be all this positivity in the world, but you a stingy, grimy bitch, okay? You know what I mean? So it's something about the way that you're going to come up off of your own merit, and then be confident enough, Queen of Wands, to not only come up off of your own merit, but not be threatened in your position to the point where you can't open a door for another person. Okay. That's what I feel. Because there's a lot of people out here talking about they want better and they want change, but they're literally coveting and gatekeeping situations. And I think that you guys are going to have something to do with breaking down the gate, okay? Let's see. What's the Six of Pentacles for Pisces? The Page of Wands. Okay. So in April, you're going to receive some type of, you may receive a check, financial support, some type of assistance that's going to be a confirmation to you and what you're doing. Yep. Magician. Ten of Wands. Yep. There it is again. It's the same way as it was earlier. So, yep. You're going to be given a lot of messages, but I feel like this is finances, resources. What else is the Six of Pentacles? Temperance. Yep. The universe is bringing people towards you to help you. Like, they're bringing people towards you to donate. They're bringing people towards you. Like, you may be receiving clothes. It's like, okay, whatever you're doing up here may not have anything to do with this Six of Pentacles. This could be food stamps. This could be government assistance. This could be Medicaid. This could be your taxes. It could be some type of loan that you receive. But it could also be like resources. Like, for example, my neighbor gives me food. Every time he go to the food pantry for his family, he gives me whatever they don't need. And it's a lot of meat that I don't have to buy. Or it's like, you know, bread and stuff like that. And there's also something else, you know, to me, it's like clothing, food, finances. The universe is organizing it, possibly even shelter, to where you won't have to worry about those things while you're accomplishing these goals. Yep, 10 of Wands. There could be someone specific that sees you and wants to help you work. They see you possibly struggling. They may offer you ideas as well. Like, I feel like it could be physical items, but it could also be like motivation or influential assistance, experience, somebody sharing with you, things like that. And these could be things that just, you know, show up on your doorstep. Because, like, literally, I didn't even know it was my neighbor who was giving me food. It was just food one day on my doorstep. And I was like, what? I was like, who? At the time, I thought it might have been my son's football coaches. But then my neighbor reached out and was like, yeah, did you get the package? And I was like, oh, yes, thank you, I did. You know what I mean? So it's going to be things that just pop up out of nowhere, but it's literally the universe confirming to you that we got your back while you handle this business, because we know that whatever business you handling, you need some help right now. Sagittarius energy, luck is on your side. So y'all don't need to have any type of fear, because it's like everything that you need is going to be handed to, and I know it sounds corny, but I really feel like everything that you guys need is going to be handed to you, quote unquote, in some way, shape, or form. This is God. So that you can continue fighting. This Five of Swords is not, now, this could be protection from this Five of Swords energy coming from another person. But I also, it's like helping you learn how to deal with Five of Swords energy from other people, helping you learn how to stay committed, consistent, and devoted while you're dealing with this Five of Swords energy, by having the mentality of knowing that you're protected and you're going to get what you need regardless. But it's also boosting up that Five of Swords energy within you so that you can stay committed and devoted to whatever you're doing, okay? Like, even if this is you, like, relaxing, right? They said you might need to go out and have some fun. I don't know where that card, I think it was the luck is on your side card. You may need to laugh. Some of you may go places and you might be out with your friends, family, whoever you decide to go out with, or by yourself. People may buy you drinks. People may offer you food. Just things that you can do, like things that people can do that are kind of keeping more money in your pocket and giving you that boost of inspiration and motivation. Okay, what else is the Six of Pentacles? Can I get one more? Like, because I feel like somebody's pouring you up a drink. And there's the Two of Pentacles, same energy. So that you can balance the ups and the downs. Yeah. I feel like there's someone here who's going to be pouring you a drink. I don't know if this is a bartender or someone who's coming to your house, or maybe you're going somewhere else to someone else's home. But I feel like there's going to be some type of exchange of energy over a drink or over dinner or something like that, where you're going to meet somebody in a public place, or you're going to meet somebody at a gathering. And it's like there's going to be an exchange of energy where this person is going to give you a message from spirit. And it's motivating you to move forward. Like, if y'all really just go out and meet people and talk to people, you would be surprised. You would be surprised how many light workers are out there incognito style. And they just show up. And my phone just vibrated. They just show up. They show up to help you. They show up to motivate you. They show up to give you energy, or to give you like positive reinforcement. Hey, Diane. They show up to give you that positive reinforcement so that you can balance whatever it is that you need to balance. and handle your business during the ups and downs of whatever you're going through. King of Swords. It could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe a Virgo too. I got Virgo for whatever reason. Somebody has experience that they are going to share with you. This King of Swords, King of Wands, King of Swords, it's probably the same person, but they have some type of experience that they want to share with you about how things go up and down to make you feel less alone in a situation. So I don't know what you guys are going through, but you may be in a down slope right now, but it's only so bad that things can get. I know people say things could always get worse, but I feel like right now, as you guys are in a down slope, you're about to come up into a high, like peak. And there's somebody who's going to talk to you about this or testify, give a testimony of their own life. And it's going to confirm like something in your life that you're going through. Okay. And they were sent from the universe to you. Hey, you guys. All right, so what's the Page of Swords? Because I do feel like a lot of people are going to be watching you, and this is good. And you're going to be learning new things, and that's good too. Okay, ooh, the Star. Okay. The Star and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. People are going to start seeing proof of your talent, gifts, skills, and abilities. Whatever these gifts are that you're about to take a risk on, people are going to start seeing it, like, straight up, full force. Okay? Some of you may also be hiking. You may go on a walk. I had to say that. It's something about you walking. I saw it in the dream first, but you may be going hiking. That could give you a lot of confidence. Whenever you're confused about something, if you go outside and you go hiking, it's going to give you clarity. There may be someone, it could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius woman. It could be a Sagittarius woman that you meet on this hike. Like she's literally walking with a stick, or she's taking a break. Maybe you're walking and you got like a walking stick or something. I don't know who this is for, but you're going to strike up a conversation with somebody. It could be in the spiritual realm where y'all both have your wands. And she's following her dream. You're following your dream. And y'all meet up together and compare stories. It could be a man, though, because we saw the King of Wands, too. It doesn't matter. It's just someone who has experience. And they're going to share their experience with you. But it's either like at like a bar or a restaurant. Or like outside in nature somewhere where you meet. Like you're going to meet somebody. Okay? Okay, dark side. Thank you. It's very interesting. Because look, the Eight of Cups has this walking stick, right? Like you go on this journey, Pisces, and you meet up with this other spiritual being who has something to offer you, something to give, and they show up to protect you, just to give you what it is that you need. You got the Two of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. And we saw the Two of Wands. So this person is going to help you have clarity in the decision that you need to make. And it's just, they might not even know that they're saying something that gives you clarity. It's just they were sent to say whatever they need to say. Or to give you whatever they need to give you. Okay? To help you make this choice. And it's going to be like, wow. What's the Page of Swords? The Knight of Swords again. I might clarify what that is. Yeah, you're trying to figure out how to express what this is you feel like you have to express. You're trying to figure out how to use your voice. Okay? Because you believe in what it is. I told you, y'all believe in what you say without a shadow of a doubt. But there's a lot of people who are attacking you for what it is that you're saying. But see, you're so far ahead, Pisces. These motherfuckers, I'm sorry, I've been on here an hour, shit. These motherfuckers don't understand that your mind, like I said about therapy, You're so ahead, like you see above situations, you see around situations. You have an aerial view and you're farther ahead when it comes to the experiences possibly that you've had in your life, or the way that you can see intuitively into the future, like foresight. These people don't understand that. And it's like they're mad at what you're saying, but what you're saying is straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak. And it's like, how you gonna get mad at me? Because this is what God trying to tell you, fool. Get your life. Get your life. So, you know, a lot of y'all may have situations right now where it's like you're learning how to speak so that people can hear you. You're learning how to express yourself confidently. You're really trying to get into the right groove and the right mode of processing your own thoughts and then expressing them outwardly to people. And it's not necessarily easy because you may come on a little strong at first. You may come on a little forceful at first. You may come a little incoherently, like to where you understand what you're saying, but it doesn't come across the same way to other people. Because it's like the wavelength that you're on mentally is not the same wavelength that these people are on. So you have to learn how to articulate it in a way where they understand and kind of like mold whatever you're saying in a way that people are going to understand you. You've probably struggled your whole life with being quote unquote misunderstood, but it's nothing to do with you. It's about the level that people are on. And I'm not trying to be all high and mighty and act like people are low level, but sometimes it's different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. We on two different levels. Some of y'all may be a little nervous or fearful because you've tried and tried and tried to say what it is that you feel like needs to be said, and people just try to shut you down. They just attack you. But I do feel like you're going to be speaking strongly about boundaries, confidence, perseverance, success after struggle. I feel like a lot of y'all are supposed to be motivational speakers, and this is like you just starting off. Yep. You're saying things that are blowing people's minds, and you're putting people in a position where either they're going to jump out the tower or they're going to get pushed. You're letting them know, but they don't want to hear it. So the people who try to come at you with opposition, don't fight back, don't argue, don't get in the comments, don't. Just keep saying what it is that you feel like you need to say, because eventually these people are going to be pushed out the tower. That's just straight up what it is. They're going to be pushed out the tower. They're going to have to be forced to hear what it is you have to say, because what you had to say to them that they didn't want to listen to is going to be the face of their reality. And they're not going to be able to do anything about it. Some people, you're going to actually reach them, and they're going to choose to jump into the waters of truth, okay? But I feel like you guys are saying things that are bold and a little abrasive, a little unexpected. But listen, I'm not here to tell you that it's wrong. I'm just letting you know what I feel. What else is the Page of Swords? I feel like people are watching what you're saying. I didn't like the way this moon and this night of... I didn't like the way this came out. Moon and the night of... Oh, yeah, definitely, Dark Side. She started from the beginning, most definitely. And it's funny, she went back to the beginning and this moon came out. Some of y'all cycle might be coming. Child. Help me, please, okay? But somebody is coming towards you. They feel like they have to tell you something. People may come towards you and feel like they have to say things to you. They may feel like they have to say this to you. Like there's a fire sign or an air sign. We saw the King of Wands, King of Swords. I don't know. It could be a Virgo. It could be a Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sag. Let me see. Strongest signs, I would say Sagittarius, Cancer, Virgo, for whatever reason. And then Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Aries and Leo. But there's somebody who's coming towards you very quickly, but they're doing it in secret. They're doing it very incognito. They may be under like a different profile or like a dummy account or something like that, a backup account. But they're coming towards you and you do not expect this. They've been watching you for a while. I don't know who this person is, but they feel like they have to tell you something or say something to you. I feel like also you guys are moving very quickly in secret possibly, or you're moving very quickly towards an unknown destination, but you feel like you have to do whatever this is. It's like there's a pull from the universe. Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords. Ooh. What is this? See, people, this is funny. You see how this Queen of Swords is looking towards the future? And she's like, yes, whoever comes to you, whatever. People are coming to you to try to steal your ideas. Like they're coming to you to get advice, but they just want to steal your ideas or steal what it is that you do. But can't nobody be you. Like, I don't understand why people can't get their own hobbies. Because it's like, whoever just came past, it's like, okay, yep. Whoever just came past you here, they just steal things from everybody who they encounter. And then they go off and they're like, ha ha ha, I got away with it. But they don't realize that you don't give a fuck. Like, it's... I mean, they realize... I don't understand. There's somebody who is coming to you to hear what it is that you have to say, and then taking what you're saying and using it for their own benefit. But it's crazy because I feel like this person has more experience in whatever it is that you guys are doing, or they've been doing it longer, but they're not as good as you, but you've been doing it less time. This came out in another reading a long time ago. It's like you're wise, Pisces. You have a lot of wisdom just from your life experience. And I feel like you have a strategy about how you're going to handle certain situations that you're not showing to people. But I feel like what the strategy is that you already know what I'm saying. Like, you already know. You're looking towards the future. You know the truth. You're not going to be walking around out here with rose-colored glasses on. You know people are going to try to steal your shine. You know people are going to try to attack you. You know people are going to try to come at you. So it's like you are using that energy to make them kind of be in a position where they are nervous about what you're going to do next. You're making people second guess themselves and question, like, is Pisces crazy? Is Pisces going to go off on me? Like, I don't ever know what response I'm going to get. And I feel like that's a part of your brand or a part of your persona. Because you're saying things that I feel like people don't want to hear. But it's something about like the way you're delivering it. It's causing an effect on people. I don't know how to say this, okay? But somebody called themselves stealing from you. They're watching you in secret from a private account. Well, I don't know what you're doing. But they're watching you from somewhere and then trying to take what it is that you say. But whatever, like they're going backwards. That's the stupid part. They're going backwards to the past. Like, I don't know. You're already in the next stratosphere. Like, I just want to see, what is this moon card? What is this moon card? Two of Cups. And the Judgment and the Five of Swords, see? It's very obvious that somebody is stealing your swag or stealing your style. See, that's the good part. It's like, it doesn't matter if people try to like take your swag or they try to take your techniques or whatever it is. They can never be you. Like, that's what people have to understand in life. It doesn't matter if you try to be like someone else. It's okay to want to emulate someone else's success or like use them as motivation. But when you try to model yourself to be like another person, it's clearly going to come off as disingenuous and fake. Like, the fuck? What's the Knight of Wands? The Eight of Cups. The same cards. So whatever action that you're taking, Pisces, there's people who are conversing about this in secret. They're seeing that you're the obvious choice or that you're the obvious good investment, okay? You're being given something to protect you. You're being given something. I feel like some of y'all are getting some money. I don't know what this is. I feel like somebody's making an investment in you. And they're watching the progress that you're making. Like, they're observing your progress in order to give you an opportunity. So you're about to get an opportunity from someone who has a little bit more experience than you, or they've been in the game longer than you, or they have some type of like opportunity that they can give you, and they're secretly watching what you say. They're talking about you. They're having conversations about you with someone else. What else is this Moon card and this Two of Cups? Ooh. Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah. They may feel like you're emotional or you don't know how to handle your emotions. I don't know. It kind of feels like someone is having a secret conversation about you. And whether or not you're going to receive an opportunity. But let me just say this, because I feel a lot of different energies with this pile right here. Number one, I feel like you have a lot of people watching what it is that you're saying, and you're saying things that bring up a lot of negative emotions that they don't want to deal with. That's number one. I also feel like somebody is watching you take action in situations and they're choosing you for an opportunity. But there's also somebody who I feel like doesn't want to choose you for an opportunity. Because we saw the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, which to me means that somebody's going to invest in you, but then there's going to be somebody else who doesn't invest in you. So what I feel like saying is that what you need to know, Pisces, continue to move and do the things that you feel like you need to do. Follow through with your strategy. Try to hone your skills and learn how to communicate as best as you possibly can, because there are people who are watching you, and there's going to be some people who feel connected to you and they feel like you're their cup of tea, but then there's going to be other people who really don't fuck with you. But what I feel like I need to say in that with the Lovers is that this is protected. Like, this is a way, just like the card says, the Protector, that you are being protected from opportunities that don't align with your main mission, with your main storyline. Whatever this is would be a distraction from whatever Spirit really wants you to do. So there's going to be people who are saying things about the action that you're taking, but there's a lot of conversation. There's a lot of people watching you, and there's a lot of conversations going on the back end, and there's a lot of people who agree with what you're doing, but there's also a lot of people who don't agree with what you're doing and saying. So at that point, it's like you have to make a choice to be unwavering, just like the card says. Your determination to succeed and your no-nonsense approach will be very difficult to crack and beat. So you were born for this. Whatever this is, you were born for this. You were meant to have this type of experience. You possibly even chose this lifestyle. Somebody's trying to see if you're going to get along with possibly a group of people, or if your messages are going to fit in with the overall message of the group, okay? Some of you may be called into some type of interview or a meeting in order to express yourself. I don't know what this is about. Because there's some people here who see the potential in you, but they don't want to invest in you because they feel like you're over emotional, or they feel like it would be too much work to try to get you up to speed with what it is you need to know according to them. But there's other people who see that as a benefit. So what I just know, Pisces, that you're about to have a lot of opportunities coming your way. Be open to them, discern them, but also understand that if there are any rejections, it's for your protection, okay? Let's see. I'm going to get an advice card for you guys. We're going to read these because this is like informative for you guys. Let's go ahead and see. Hold on. Y'all be sure to hit the like button. Thank you for everyone who is here. Hit the like button, you guys. Hit the like button. Thank you. Y'all have been doing good this time. I really appreciate it. What is the advice for Pisces for April? Ooh, lady. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. Amen. With the apple. Okay, some of you guys giving Adam and Eve vibes. Eve, okay. Evie, how you do that? Evie, how you do that? I used to love watching that show. Eve really came up, though. Eve got her a good little husband, okay? Some of y'all might like to wear these little things around your arm. I can't wear them because my arm too big. I gotta find one that's big enough for my arm. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. Interesting. So biting the apple. Temptation. That could be the temptation of risk that you might be about to take. You are very tempting, though. Like, your energy is very tempting for other people. They want to, like, bite into you. They want to get a taste of what your energy is like. But I feel like, Pisces, your energy is so intense that they can't handle the flavor, okay? A lot of motherfuckers can't handle the flavor, okay? Then we have Moon again, which says take note of intuitive messages. There's something that's being shown to you. We're going to read that card too. And then we have Oracle. Ooh, wait for important information. Okay, this is your advice. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Okay, this one is juicy right here. Let's get into it. Now, the Oracle card came out first. So there's important information coming in, and I don't think you are aware of it because this Moon card is here. Let's see what this says. Wait for important information. Oracle. Be open and receptive to information. Gather facts so that you can make a decision that is in line with your integrity. See, that's what I was just saying. The Oracle is the truth seeker and insight bringer of this deck. The ancestor who will be your best outspoken girlfriend. Someone who will tell you exactly what you need to hear to move forward. And we spoke about that person coming around. In this deck, she is reminiscent of the Oracle of Delphi, a psychic priestess of ancient Greece who was able to receive information and make predictions. She holds a bowl that has sacred smoke rising out of it, bringing the message to look beyond all you can see and gather information in order to make an accurate evaluation of your current situation. And then she's got some on her arm too. Look at that. Something about the arm, the left arm. I don't know. Some of you may have birth control in your left arm. I just heard that. That Nexplanon. It could be throwing off your messages. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, lawyer, or psychologist. Do what your doctor says do. But I just heard you got the birth control in your left arm and it's constricting something when it comes to your spiritual messages. Okay? Talk to your doctor. Angels. So this is the extended message now. Okay? Hey, Tina. I appreciate that. Angels, ancestors, and the universe are speaking to you at this time. So look and listen for important conversations, signs, and messages that will point you in the right direction. You are being guided to wait for more information before making any fast moves, because at this moment you are letting your wants get in the way of your needs. There's an opportunity for you to see everything clearly at this time, but you will only be able to do so if you are willing to truly open your eyes. If you have been waiting for further information about a choice you have to make or action you have to take, don't take matters into your own hands, but let what needs to be revealed be revealed. Then you'll know what to do next. Angels are supporting you, so trust them. So you guys, I feel like, are in this oracle energy where you have the ability to see, but your vision may be blocked. So you have a team of ancestral spiritual supporters basically helping you to navigate through this process and be able to receive the information that you need to receive in order to make the decisions that you need to make. Okay? If you have any financial situations going on right now where things are up and down with your finances, they are going to balance out, and you're about to see confirmation of this, or this reading is the confirmation that you're about to receive some type of payout. We talked about that earlier, okay? Now, the moon. Let's do that. Then we'll come back to the main card and put it all together. So the moon said, oh, and then you got the sun, bitch. What? Light and dark, balance, sun and moon. Enjoy success and happiness. Then this says enjoy growth and reap rewards. And this says take note of intuitive messages. So whatever intuitive messages that are being blocked, your spirit team is amplifying them and giving them to you like in different ways so that you can see them clearly, okay? The moon says take note of intuitive messages. Use your intuition, practice discernment, see through illusions and blockages. Because there's something right here with your money that's an illusion or a blockage. There is something right here with your money that's an illusion or blockage. Some of you have already been speaking your truth and you've been blocked. We saw that 7 of Wands and 9 of Wands. I told y'all, people have been attacking you for the way that you decided to speak your truth. But Spirit is telling you to continue to take action, okay? Sorry, I had to say it. Okay, see through illusions and blockages. The moon is strongly associated with the divine feminine and the energy of receiving. If the sun is God, the moon is goddess. So God and goddess, y'all got both of them. And so she offers a powerful energy of polarity and balance. She has a cyclic energy and is therefore strongly connected to emotions, which often come and go in waves. 2 of Pentacles. And to somewhat interesting behavior. So when the moon appears in a reading, you are often being told that not everything is as it seems. The moon has a dark side, just dark, not negative. And I feel like that's what this is with this moon over here with you and what you're saying, the action you're taking. And can show you what you've been kept in the dark about. Ooh. So listen, y'all. Y'all are bringing truth and knowledge to people and basically illuminating things that have been kept in the dark for other people. And that's why the Tower came up, because it's very shocking to a lot of people because they don't want to accept the shit that they have been under the illusion of. They don't want to accept that there's been an illusion. And a lot of you guys are being looked at as overly emotional or dramatic when it comes to what you're saying. or they're telling, like they're saying that you're talking too much shit or whatever. But it's a lot of people paying attention to what you're saying because they have seen proof of your words coming to fruition. And the people who do not understand or are unable to see past the illusions are going to look at you as too much. That does not mean you stop saying what the fuck you saying. Extended message says, lunar energies are surrounding your life, allowing you to understand what is standing in your way. Not everything is as it seems, and you are being guided to use your discernment. When the moon appears, intuitive or psychic urges are increased, so take note of any feelings arising at this time. They are messages from your soul and angels. The moon shines her light on all that has been kept in the dark, so ask yourself if you are avoiding anything or refusing to deal with something of importance. If so, it could be holding you in the shadows when your destiny is to be in the light. So this could be you also holding yourself back, thinking that you're too much, not wanting to say what you feel like is on your heart to say because you may feel as if you're going to be judged. Okay? It also says, if this card appears when you feel someone isn't being completely real with you, know that their intentions will be revealed to you. The moon has no secrets. She reveals all. Wow. So it's interesting that we're doing this reading on this full moon in Libra, and Libra is a sign of balance. And then you have this Libra card here that says a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. And I just realized that the new moon is in Libra today. Earlier it did not connect, but I feel like there's going to be a new wave of people coming in that show you a lot of love and admiration and respect. Some of you could also be entering into a new romantic relationship with someone, and if you're questioning them at this time, then you're going to have clarity about whether or not they're being honest and telling you the truth. Also, if there's not really anybody in your life right now, the person who may be watching you secretly is going to be revealed, whether it's romantic, platonic, or professional. The clarity that you need is coming in, and there's about to be balance in a situation that was very confusing or very up and down. Okay, now let's read this main card, Lady. I just heard, sexy lady, drive me crazy, drive me wild. You're contagious, touch me, baby, give me what you got. Wasn't that was that the Isley Brothers? I don't know. Hey, Mika. Okay. It says, enjoy your growth and reap rewards. Reap what you have sown and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Grow and expand in all areas of your life. The lady, known as the Empress in the traditional tarot, is the representation of the goddess in her most fertile form. Okay? Listen, I just said something about birth control. It is something about birth control. I don't know if y'all birth control needs to be changed, if it's time for it to be renewed. I don't know if it's affecting your energy, your cycle, whatever, but it's something about birth control up in here, and I had to say it. Okay? Be mindful. Expansion could be gaining weight. It could be getting pregnant. It could be anything. Even if you're a masculine energy or you're physically a man, you could be having those same situations, or someone around you could be in this type of energy. So be mindful, especially if you don't want to have no kids. She is an abundant, bountiful, and creative being. She is closely connected to nature because it is her child. She represents maternal energy and has more than enough love to give all who need nurturing. Yet, she is a representation of the goddess Venus, too, and yearns for a rich relationship with her counterpart, the Lord. In this card, she holds an apple. Its seeds form a perfect pentagram, which in paganism represents the 5 elements of life. Now, it says fertility, growth, and abundance are all imminent when the lady arrives in your life. So fertility, growth, and abundance are imminent to you right now. So if you don't want to get pregnant, I would suggest being careful. If you don't want to get somebody pregnant, be careful. If y'all don't want to gain weight, get your exercise, go out in nature, do what you need to do. I'm not a doctor, lawyer, or a psychologist. Okay? So fertility, growth, and abundance are all imminent when the lady arrives in your life. All the seeds you have planted are coming to life, and there are plenty more rewards to come. In the material sense, this card can represent financial security and comfort, and we confirm that with the comfort card. Okay? It shows that there will be more than enough to go around. If you are making business deals or setting intentions to create financial growth, this card indicates a considerable, y'all see it? Considerable amount of monetary success. The lady can also usher in other forms of abundance, opportunities, marriage proposals, and even the birth of a child. She will help you respect nature and connect with its forces in order to have a genuinely supported journey through life. Can the church say amen? Amen, Spirit. Thank you. I told you, these are all the good things happening to you. And where there's good, there will always be bad. Where there's rewards, there will always be challenges. But guess what? If we focus on the positivity and the joy and the gratitude that we feel, the love in our hearts, then we can create the positive outcome that we want to achieve. So thank you guys for being here. Y'all be sure to put your gratitude list in the comments. Be sure to put your affirmations to affirm whatever you want to come in during this reading, because obviously there's fertility and abundance. So go ahead and drop it in the comments, whatever you're affirming. Put the brains in the comments if it resonated, you guys. Thank y'all so much for being here. I am going to let you know a little bit of something that we're going to do later. But first, if you are new, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to like the video, you guys, before you go. If you would like to donate, please do so through the PayPal link in the description box below. I would greatly appreciate it. It really helps with things like these cards, the oracle cards that we got up here at the top, and these advice cards were all because of y'all's donations. The candles that I use, everything here was including sage and Palo Santo. So thank you guys so much for contributing. Thank you to all my members, my moderators, my subscribers, and everyone who comments and likes the video, you guys. And if you want a personal reading, merch, or you would like to join the membership, all of those links are below, you guys. So now that we got that out the way, I think I'm going to be coming on here later to do an all signs reading, but it's going to be a little different, and it's gonna be just I'm not gonna focus it on love, but it's gonna be something that we haven't I don't think we've actually done it. We may have done it in the past on the channel, but I want to bring it back. So be sure to have your post notifications turned on, you guys. Be sure to subscribe, because we are going to be going live later to do this little all signs reading, and it's going to be talking about the different signs that Pisces may be dealing with. So it's going to be like an all signs, but it's going to be Pisces dealing with this, Pisces dealing with this sign, you know, and we're going to go down the list. So if y'all are down for that, we're going to do that a little later. I'm going to open it up so that the comments in the live can be for everybody, not just members. And that's just a special occasion for right now, but we'll see how it goes. But thank you all. I hope to see you later. As always, Pisces, pinkies up. Remember, this is our circle, boos. Love y'all. Bye.